it's moldable time.
Why is it not working?
Well, Mr. Madrock, there was only budget to buy one of you. Now, if I save my pennies up, I may be able to buy one. Or maybe two of your brothers, so you can make more. Yeah, or I might just keep you as a loner. That's pretty cool, like Wolverine.
Hello and welcome to another SmurDP video, and today we are looking at Jamie Madrock's Multiple Man from the Apocalypse Wave. And as usual, the usual box, he's caged in there with his two heads. X-Men Multiple Man, and then we have a really cool picture of Multiple Man. In fact, that's got to be my favourite one out of all the ones I've seen. I really dig this whole thing. There's the promo shot. Not to be duped by duplications, Jamie Madrox uses the ability to clone himself to assign liaisons to travel the world and acquire new skill sets, which he did. Probably not here though. This is when he was in X Factor. Well, the first time round. I've got to admit, I'm more of a fan of him when he ran the Private Investigations team rather than when he was on this team. There's the other figures in the wave, and there's Apocalypse, who we only have one more figure to get through, and then we're going to see him. I am very, very excited. So for all your toy needs, make sure you follow Comics and Cocktails on Facebook, or check out their webpage. You can get SH Figuarts, Marvel Legends, or Hot Toys from these guys with great customer service. I highly recommend them. We get the left leg of Apocalypse in this figure. Very nice. Oh, don't drop it. Oh, it's not going to stand still, is it? Okay, so out of the package, Madrox is looking very, very nice. I'm very, very impressed with this figure. In terms of this head sculpt, it reminds me of when the X-Men first met Madrox on Murder Island. It was kind of that kind of sort of look. So it really feels like they've given some thought to it. It has a nice X on the top. So I'm really hoping that they follow through and give us more X-Men figures. I did think about taking the jacket off. However, the arms are painted brown, so really there is no point, because you take this off and you got this nice blue outfit underneath, but then you got brown arms. So it doesn't really work in terms of that. The coat is very detailed, and you suspect that they've got Gambit in mind, the new figure that's coming out next year when it comes to this jacket. It does have some fantastic detail on it. Very, very nice. Very nice jacket. Just unfortunate that you can't take it off, but the top bit of the body is very, very tight anyway. So I would, you would find it probably hard to remove it. So in terms of Madrox, this isn't my favorite Multiple Man, if I'm being honest with you. I preferred his stint after Decimation with the investigation team. If you haven't seen it, he wears this iconic shirt, just like this picture here. But other than that, I'm happy to get this guy, and I really hope that they follow through with more X Factor kind of colors, etc. I'd like to see a Wolfsbane. I'd also like to see an X-Force Wolfsbane. So hopefully that sort of stuff is on the cards. One thing I find disappointing is that they've got fists, very nice fists, but just fists. You know, just a couple open palms, etc. Some karate chops. Just when you've got a mini army, you can kind of put them together, I guess is the word that I'm trying to think of. I did want to do this review with more Multiple Men to show you how they look as a team, but times are tough. Can't afford everything that I want. So if I do get some in the future, I'll do a quick little video or something and show them, hey, this is what your army could look like, sort of thing. So let's look at these other heads. This is probably the one I dig the most and reminds me of the Jamie from the X Factor team. So I would really hope that they give us that Jamie as well, especially now that they got the head sculpt here. You know, it would be pretty cool. Also, this head sculpt you could probably use as a kind of Bobby as well. Iceman, he has this kind of similar kind of boyish kind of look, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. But definitely looks nice on the outfit. And then finally we have Smirky Multiple Man. And it looks pretty cool. I really dig it. Yeah, definitely a little smoke there. I like that. That's pretty cool. And the back on top of the head looks quite nice as well as the X. Very, very cool. And here he is with a kind of X Factor team. That's not really an X Factor team. You got Havoc. Not in his X Factor outfit. Same with Lorna and Quicksilver. I'm pretty sure he was in the comics with these guys, but I could be wrong in thinking of the animated series. It's been a long time since I read X Factor. And then you got Forge, which I'm pretty sure was the second X Factor in this kind of series that went on in the 90s. So X Factor, not X Factor, but you know, I hope we do get more X Factor figures. So all in all, he's a pretty cool figure. I'm really happy with him. I just hope we see more of him, and I'd like to see that X Factor 2 Multiple Man as well, because like I said, really big fan of that series more than the first series. And I think he's worth getting if you're a fan of X Factor or just a fan of Multiple Man, to be fair, especially when he's winding Cyclops up. But thank you for watching. Tell me if you like this figure or what you don't like about this figure. Like, comment, subscribe, embrace the geekiness. Follow me on SmurredP on Facebook. And have a good evening, have a good day. Take care. Goodbye.